Hello guys, it's Catalyst here, and welcome back to the Game of Thrones server. Now, you join us back on a chilly evening in the castle, and do you know why it's chilly? Because winter is coming. Now, in between episodes, I've been working on a couple of things. Now, I've been putting these cool heraldic scrolls up with different symbols to represent the buildings, which I think looks pretty cool. We've got some horseshoes for the stables, we've got cross swords for the barracks, and we've got an anvil for the forge. Now, also, you guys have been suggesting names and also strategies and various other stuff. I'm enjoying it. I love reading your guys' comments. Now, someone said I should, a lot of you have said that I should join with the, make a long-lasting alliance with the Baratheons, which I think is definitely worthwhile, especially because I've been, heading over and spying on the Lannisters every now and again, and he's been on non-stop. Every time the server's been up, he's still on there now, and I don't know what he's doing, but it makes me terrified, because he's putting in a lot more work than the rest of us, so we might have to join with the Baratheons just for strength in numbers, really. So yeah, we're definitely going to, I'll show you guys what they've been, hopefully if I can get in, we'll take a close look at what they've been doing at some point, but I'm terrified of how much they've actually got done. Now, what I thought today we would do is, work on getting, work on getting some furnishings for the castle, and also getting like sword holders and stuff, because I think it'd be really cool to get some of those set up in the barracks. Now I'm trying to remember what the mod is called. It is, there's not even that many mods in here. Here we go. Gamol Châtels, which it sounds French. It might not be. What we need is we're going to set up a proper work station. Now, what we could do is, if I get it back up, there we go. We could have a table. We need a table press, a saw bench, and then we can start working on making like wardrobes and sword holders and various other things which should look epic around the castle. So if you want to let's get to work on that actually. Okie doke. Right, let's scroll along and see if we can find the list of all of these. Here they are. So what we need first is we need a table press and we need a saw bench. Now what we can do with the saw bench is saw down wood into planks, and for the table press we can press those planks into, proper refined planks, I think they're called. Let's have a look. So you have refined planks. So what we probably need to do first is grab some wood, and we could use that to make the weapon rack. That's what I was thinking of. And all sorts of cool stuff like shelves and more shelves and wardrobes and a snow globe. I think we definitely need that. Actually, it's not even that hard to build. 3 glass. We could definitely build one of those like right now. I'm not sure what the hell it does. But yeah, let's actually quickly build that if I can find some glass. There we go. Bit of iron. What else do we need? 2 stone. That shouldn't be too hard to come by. Let's have a look what we've got in our chest. 2 stone already. And anything else? And a piece of wood, which we've got. Perfect. Right, let's actually try building one of these, because I'm guessing it's just going to be a snow globe. We definitely need that since we're in the north. Right. 2 stone like that, and we've got ourselves a snow globe. Now, what the hell does this thing do? Oh, it's a nice little, little house. Oh. Did I really just break that instantly? Can you not get it back? Well, that was interesting. Well, anyway, let's continue with getting some wood so we can make some furnishings. Forgot to show this off. Right, so you guys have been suggesting names constantly in the comments and stuff, so I've added a few more people. I've added Dak has joined our soldier ranks, and Angel has joined our soldier ranks, and we have also got a new farmer called John, who someone suggested as well. So I want you guys to keep suggesting names. We've got plenty of more people to rename, and as we keep getting a bigger army and a bigger workforce, we're going to need loads of names. I also want names for farmers as well, because we haven't been getting many of those. It doesn't have to be your own name. It could be any name you can think of. We've also got someone called, I can't remember the exact name, but Eza Frostborn or something like that, who I also renamed. He must be wandering around the castle somewhere. I did bring that. Nice. I want you guys to keep suggesting names. Also, we need a name for our courier as well. So keep that. Keep suggesting those. Right, let's grab a bunch of wood, because we've probably gone a fair bit. Actually, I think over there, I may have spot... Oh, God, there's a load... These woods are deadly. There's tons of mobs in there. Let's eat some bread. I still have a crap ton of the food left from the battle last time. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Taste my Valyrian steel sword. Right. Okay, dead. Right. I was gonna try and head to that chest. Oh, bugger off, witch. Bugger off, bugger off, bugger off. Trying to chuck poison at me. How dare you? Oh, I got poisoned. Okay, right. We're gonna make a hasty, a tactical move in the opposite direction. And let's head back into the castle. We don't want to deal with that. I was gonna head over to that chest and see if the Baratheons had left any food behind that we could pinch, but I don't think it's worth risking our life for. Oh god, this poison is awful. Right. So yeah, let's get to work on making a table press and a, what was it? Saw bench. Right, so that's irritating. Right, so saw bench we just need a stick, 2 wood, and a piece of iron for, which is made easily enough. And the table bench is also 4 pieces. Ah, this is going to be easy. Right, let's get to work on that. Okay, so like, oh, we need to make sticks. Oh, we've got sticks. I'm surprisingly well prepared for this episode, right? Okay, saw bench, and we need the table press. Sweet. Okay, now if we head into the... Actually, I think we're going to put all this stuff inside the forge. Now, there's not a ton of space in there, but I think we should be good, because we do need to furnish it off a little bit. It's a little bit empty at the moment. We still have our sharpening thing over here. What's it called? Our grindstone, that's it. So if we get the table press, let's put it down in this corner over here. Lovely. And let's put the saw bench down here. Ah, there we go. And I think what we have to do is put our wood in here, and it'll go into like that. Oh, we also need a saw, don't we? How else are we gonna chop the wood into pieces? And that's just, all this stuff is relatively easy to build. We do need a crafting table in here. Now, the thing about this mod is, this is a mod that we cannot automate. I don't think we can get our villagers to do this for us. So, furnishings and stuff is going to have to be something that I'm just going to have to do. So if we right click on this with the saw, we actually get a little UI that comes up, which is nice, and we can actually get to saw the plank of wood out of the log, which is awesome. It's really quite therapeutic, actually. It's quite relaxing. This is probably what I'm going to do after, you know, a long, hard day of fighting the Lannisters. I can just come here and chill, do some woodworking. It's lovely. So let's cut this entire log into planks. I do love the way this mod works. You actually have to chop it into pieces. It does take a fair amount of time, but you know, I quite enjoy it. It's something I can just chill and do. So let's cut this into pieces. There we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. And from each piece of, actually I think it takes 2 oak wood, you get 4 planks. Now, if we go onto the table bench, we can place a plank down. Now, there are 2 more things that we are going to need. We are going to need sandpaper, and we are going to need, I can't remember exactly what it's called. Let's just go onto the bit, where is it? We need linseed oil, and we need sandpaper. Now, sandpaper is easy to build. We need a slime ball, but I think we have a couple of those in the chest. But for the linseed oil, we need some flax seeds, which I think we get from just going around breaking grass. There we go. Words. So if we head outside, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, punch a ton of grass, get a bunch of those flax seeds. What I'll probably do is speed it up, or just skip it, because it's not going to be the most interesting thing in the world. So let's... Okay, guys, I've grabbed the 2 slime balls out of the chest, and we've collected 46 flax seeds, which should be enough for the time being. But what I think we may want to do is plant some and get some farmed, because I think the farmers should be able to set up those. So we could get a big farm going of those if we're going to making furniture regularly, but 46 is good for now. So yeah, what I thought maybe next episode we might do is we could, have a visit to the Lannisters and see what they're up to. Go on a little spying mission, which may be okay. But also, I'm not actually sure what they've done. Actually, let's have a quick look. Yeah, oh, this is, yeah, so as you can see, the Lannisters have been expanding their territory a fair bit. They seem to have built an entire wall outside of their area, just to expand their castle a little bit. And I think they've also been building, they've built a road all the way to the bridge in the middle, and they're also setting up in that mine over there, which is actually fairly close to ours. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch out. We're gonna have to watch out. They're getting a bit cocky. But for now, let's just worry about our furnishings. So firstly, yeah, you get the plank and you can just sand it down. Oh, look at this. This reminds me of when I did tech. Just sitting there and sanding for hours, not getting much done, but you'd have a lovely smooth piece of wood after. No innuendo intended there. Right, so let's sand all this down. I think. Oh, is it sand enough? There we go. And it'll kind of change texture when you sand it enough. So if we want to grab that off, and then we can put it back down, and we can get our linseed oil, and we can start rubbing that all over the wood. Lovely. Right. Try not to get too into this. Yeah, it's lovely. It's like applying varnish to the wood. We can then start. There we go. It's changed color again, and we can grab our plank of wood. Now, what we're going to actually, I think what we want first is the achievement get. I love the, what was it? I love the wood. I love this plank. Okay, so a weapon rack. What's this? A grandfather clock. We should definitely get one of those at some stage as well. Is this when the gold comes in useful for stuff like that? Right. So weapon rack. We need 2 refined planks and we need a bunch of sticks. So let's go ahead and refine 1 more plank. Okay, let's sand. Actually, the sandpaper's running low. We might need to get a better supply of sand for slime balls, actually, if we're going to be going through this much sandpaper. Because we're nearly out already. Let's keep going, right. What I really want to do is just set up the armory completely full of weapon racks. And then, yeah, and also have some in here as well. Is that done? Is that sanded? No, it's not. God damn it. We are going to need more sandpaper. Crap. Well, luckily we've got another not sand ball, slime ball there. So if we grab our... We put the glass back in the chest, didn't we? God damn it. Right, let's head out, grab some more. I might actually have to go on a hunt for more slime, because I think there's certain places in this world where they spawn abundantly, so I could just head out to there on the horse, but I prefer not to if I don't have to. It should be enough to get at least another piece. Oh wow, we actually have a weapon rack already. God damn it. Yeah, we want to be able to build a few actually, because I want to fill the armory with them. I think that's from when we raided that bandit camp, actually. There we go. Sandpaper, lovely. So yeah, it might be worth heading out and just building a ton of sandpaper in mass production. Just get a load of it, and then we won't have to worry about that for... Where did that guy just spawn? Did he spawn on top? Get out. Oh, we're going to let this guy deal with him. Go on, wreck him, son. Beautiful. Come on, kill him. Oh, go on. Oh, look, everyone's getting involved now. You said... Oh... Oh, you didn't stand a chance. You see, this is why we have the guards around. Just in case the old monster does get through, they'll absolutely destroy them. Right. Now, another thing I do want to do is start training those soldiers up, especially the ones that you guys have named as well. It'd be cool to get like an ultimate squad of soldiers, because they up their HP every time they kill something. Well, not every time, but they kind of level up. So what we want to do is maybe I can take them on training missions at night against mobs or Lannister scum, and we can... yeah, get them to a higher level. Right, let's sand this down again. Come on. Come on, it must be sanded now. Come on. We can't go through an entire another piece of sandpaper. Okay, that must be done now. That's got to be done. Right, let's rub the... No, is it still not done? What the hell? Come on. This is just needing a copious amount of sanding. Okay, guys, so I went out and I crafted a ton more sandpaper. It's unstackable, so I put it in there. Now, the table press has been glitching out. I've just re-logged to see if that had sorted, but it doesn't appear to have. Now, what I've done is it kind of works 50% of the time. So... Sometimes it'll work straight away, you'll sand it a bit and then you apply the linseed oil and it'll work fine. But 50% of the time it will kind of just let you put unlimited on and it'll just never work. So I managed to get 8 out of that after going out and collecting more wood and grabbing a ton more slime, and it was awful. But I managed to get just about 8. So what I'm going to do is look for an update for the mod or see if there's a way to fix it. But for now, let's craft something, because 8 should definitely be enough to get something good crafted. Now, what I was thinking is a weapon rack, but Actually, how many of these? We could craft a fair few, but I thought let's craft something a bit more elaborate. This is our first proper woodwork creation. We're going to want to make it something good. So let's go with a germane shell. No, we're going to go with a wardrobe. Yeah, let's do it. Because we need somewhere to put the armor anyway. So yeah, a wardrobe will be fantastic. So let's get building that. Yeah, and another thing I want to do is set up an actual quarters for myself. Because currently, we're just living in that tower at the top of there. It's not great. It's a bit drafty, you know, it's kind of got all our research station in as well. We want to, I think I want a separate place, you know, where I can sleep, you know, something worthy for Lord of the Starks, you know. So I'm going to try and set that up at some point as well. I'm also probably going to try and do most of the refining of the planks off camera until I, until I manage to get the mod working again. Okay, so let's put this down. Where should we put it? We could put it here. Actually, let's put it next to the table press. Here we go. Oh my god, this is so cool. Right. So, do I just open it like... okay, can I close it again? Oh, there we go. I'm loving it. I love the sound. Me. This is great. So, can I put armor in here, I wonder? Let's give it a go. Let's take our armor off. Right, let's try and put our chest plate in. Oh, that's cool. Can I put leggings in? I guess not. Maybe it's just chest plates. So... oh, I think that's the bottom bit. So... wait, the little drawers. Oh my god, there's a smaller drawer as well. I know what we could do. So we could put the chest plates in the top bit of the wardrobe, and we could have our helmet and stuff in... oh, did that just go straight... oh no, I'd put it on. So we could put the helmet in here, put our leggings in here. Let's close that. There we go. And we could have our boots in here. This is perfect. So we could store armor in here. Maybe it's not the best thing to have in the forge. Maybe something a bit more, you know, that can hold a bit more in the forge. But it'd be great to... wait, did I manage to clone my helmet there? Okay guys, I'm going to call it an end to this episode. We've got a fair amount done. We've set up a whole workshop in the forge over there, which is great. Hopefully we should be getting tons of nice furniture out of that soon. Also, we're going to be setting up the... well, my quarters. Actually, I'll probably do the quarters off camera. I generally do little stuff like that off the camera, and I'll show you that in the next episode or when I get it done. So yeah, we also need to build a ton of weapon racks for the barracks. Actually, let's start by putting the first one down so we can take a look at what it looks like. Let's put this in here. So what I'm thinking is we'll kind of have these going all the way along the room, all the way to the top, completely chock-a-blocked full of swords. Oh, this is going to look great. So yeah, if you guys want to suggest buildings that we have outside in the village, that'd be really good, because, well, actually what I was thinking is the church could be quite cool, because we need a priest to start rezzing all our guys back to health if they die. Fortunately, we haven't had a death in a while, but just in case, we should probably get a priest. Tons of food in there. So yeah. So if you guys have any other ideas for buildings, that'd be great. Keep suggesting names for the guys. We need those. We're going to be constantly increasing our army, ready for battle, because the Lannister threat is becoming, intensive, to put it lightly. How are these mobs getting in? So we're going to, so I'm going to call it an end. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, thanks for watching.